Hi everyone and welcome back to my Canada Immigration Explore YouTube channel. In this video, I would like to talk about the Canada Visit Visa step-by-step process. For a Canada Visit Visa or Tourist Visa, I have compiled a comprehensive checklist of all the necessary documents, irrespective of whether you are from India, Pakistan, or Bangladesh, or any other country. In this video, I'll share my screen with you and guide you to the website where you can apply for your visitor visa. I'll walk you through the application process using these documents. If you comprehend the information in this video and note down the required documents, you may not need to hire a consultant charging between $3,000 to $5,000. I've created a detailed checklist, which I'm sharing with you here. There are a total of 9 steps to follow. By having these documents and applying correctly on the website, your chances of obtaining a visitor visa will significantly improve. You can complete the application on your own without the need for an agent or consultant, and no one else can create them for you. Many people have successfully obtained their visas using this approach. Let's start the video without any further delay. So if you have prepared the documents, then your visitor visa can be easily approved. It is crucial to submit only the recommended documents that effectively demonstrate your eligibility for the visa. It is important to note that even if you provide all the documents listed, approval of your application is not guaranteed. The visa processing authorities reserve the right to request additional information beyond the items mentioned here. Therefore, applicants should be prepared to provide any supplementary details if requested during the application review process. So, the most important document is your identity and travel documents, such as your passport for Canada. You need a minimum of 6 months of validity on your passport. Then you can apply for a visit. To apply for a Canadian visa, it is essential to submit a clear, color copy of your valid passport or travel document that you intend to use for your journey to Canada. If you possess a passport, include a copy of the page displaying your birth date and country of origin, along with any pages featuring stamps, visas, or markings. For those with a travel document, ensure that it is government-issued and contains details such as your name, date of birth, document number, citizenship or residency status, a photograph, and the expiration date, if applicable. Providing accurate and comprehensive copies of these essential documents will facilitate the processing of your visa application. If someone, such as a family member or third party, is applying on behalf of the visa applicant, they must complete the use of a representative form, MM5476. Hiring a representative is optional, and no one can guarantee the approval of the application. All necessary forms and information for the application are available for free at www.cic.gc.ca. A representative is someone who has provided advice or guidance during the application process, whether compensated or not. After submitting the application, the appointed representative may act on behalf of the applicant with Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, and the Canada Border Services Agency. Only one representative is allowed per application, and appointing a new representative revokes the authority of the previous one. The form is also used to update representative contact information, cancel an appointment, or appoint a new representative. Submit the completed form with the visa application. Each applicant aged 18 years or older is required to fill out the Family Information Form, MM5645. It is essential to provide all names in both English and your native language, using characters such as Arabic, Cyrillic, Chinese, Chinese commercial/telegraphic code, Korean, or Japanese. All family members, even if not accompanying you, must be included. In case additional space is needed, print out an extra page for the specific section and submit it with your application. Before initiating the form, carefully read the instruction guide and ensure that you type or print the information in black ink. The completed form should be submitted along with your visa application. For minor children, if applicable, the required documents vary based on whether the child under 18 years of age will be traveling with only one parent, with a relative or friend, or alone. You may need to present a letter authorizing the minor child to travel to Canada, along with additional documents such as adoption papers or a custody decree, depending on whether the child travels alone or accompanied. It is advisable to consult the specific guidelines for minor children traveling to Canada. Ensure that these documents are submitted with your visa application and be prepared to show them to the Border Services Officer upon your arrival in Canada. Travel history is an important aspect of your visa application, as it demonstrates your ability to obtain visas and adhere to travel regulations. To provide evidence of your travel history, include copies of previous visas in your passport. Additionally, submit clear copies of your previous passports and/or visas used within the last 10 years for travel outside your country, entry and exit stamps, study and/or work permits indicating your duration outside of your country, and any expired or valid visas. These documents should be included with your visa application to support your travel history. Your itinerary plays a crucial role in your visa application, outlining your intended duration of stay and planned activities in Canada. To support your itinerary, include copies of relevant documents such as flight details, hotel reservations, or registration for an event you plan to attend while in Canada. These documents should be submitted along with your visa application to provide a clear outline of your plans during your stay in the country. Providing your bank account statement is essential as it helps us assess whether you have sufficient funds to support yourself during your time in Canada. Make sure to include the following information: the name and contact details of your bank or financial institution, proof that the account belongs to you, such as your name and address on the statement, and at least 6 months' worth of account details. If you wish to authorize Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, to release your personal information to a designated individual of your choice, you can use Form IMM 5475. This allows the chosen person to access information regarding your case file, including the status of your application. Ensure that the form is completed and submitted along with your visa application for processing. I have discussed the major documents required, but there are also additional documents needed when filling out the application for a visitor visa. Let's summarize the required documents and then proceed practically. If you do not have all the necessary documents, your application will not be complete. Therefore, take your time to gather all the required documents before applying for your visitor visa. This is my advice to you. Number 1. Identity and travel document of the applicant. Ensure you provide a clear copy of your passport or government-issued ID. This document must be valid and include all pertinent information such as your name, date of birth, and photograph. Number 2. Photographs. Submit 2 digital photos meeting the visa application photograph specifications. Ensure they have a white background. On the back of each photo, write your name and date of birth. Number 3. Proof of funds. Include documentation demonstrating your financial capacity, such as bank statements, employment letters, pay slips, property and asset records evaluated by a licensed evaluator, and tax files. Number 4. Proof of your business. Provide evidence of your business, including business license or registration papers, supporting documents, and business tax returns for the last 1 to 3 years, reflecting the income and wealth of your business. Number 5. Travel history. Include all pages with visa stamps from your old and new passports from the last 10 years to demonstrate your travel history. Number 6. Family registration certificate. Marriage registration certificate. Submit copies of your family registration certificate and marriage registration certificate, if applicable. Number 7. Letter of explanation of your trip travel plan. Write a letter explaining the purpose of your trip to Canada and outlining your travel plan. Number 8. Invitation letter. Include an invitation letter from a friend, employer, family member, or event management, such as a conference attendance, if applicable. Number 9. Canada.ca. Visit the official website of the Government of Canada, canada.ca, for additional information and resources. In the end, I would like to request you please like the video and subscribe Canada Immigration Explore YouTube channel and also share this video to your friends and family members for Canada immigration updates. Thank you, see you in the next video, take care.